Hello everybody, and look, we're in. We all made it together, there we go. Hello and welcome to my big Satisfactory build. I hope everyone is okay, and I hope you're all looking forward to the weekend. Now, today, hold on, I'm going to have to turn that down a tad. It looks like I'm a little bit loud. That is a bit better, there we go. That looks a bit better. Okay, so today is an interesting one because I have come up with an idea for something that I would like to do. However, to do it, I really need the expanded power infrastructure. Now that is the current milestone in the top left. Now as you can see, the pod hasn't even returned yet. This is exactly where we left off last week. So what I need to do is I need to work out how much plastic, I need to work out how much of everything, oh here it comes, there it is. We need to basically work out what everything is needed for this infrastructure, then go back, refill the what's it called? Refill the generators. So actually the first thing we should probably do is have this thing making what we need it to be making. Oh, too much. Okay. Oh, I've got so much stuff. Can I take all of that? Yeah, of course I can. Okay, because the thing is, if I remember correctly, yeah, we need this to make the biomass. Boom. We can just give it everything it can, and it'll just make as much biomass as it can. Let's turn everything we have into biomass, because it is literally a touch of we just want everything to go across. Then, because this is the main thing, is have this little thing that we have in the corner constantly churning out biomass. That way, when we get to the other side, we already have some, and that's the most important thing. Now, we do have to make 100 computers and 200 of these. Now, 200 of these should already be being made, so that's not a problem. Realistically, the computers need parts that we need to get bits for, and obviously we need 400 rubber. 400 rubber. Because in theory I can just fill up the generators next time we go and just leave it running while we come back. What I also do want to do at some point, although it might be today, we'll have to wait and see, is I want a better use of the land where the oil is. And in my mind, the best way to use the land is to actually build a small little factory on there. Now, I said I didn't really want to do that. No, let's not drop you off. You have too much of everything. Okay. I'll do it that way. I'm just going to have to kind of fill them and go. So what I'm going to do now, right, so anywhere we have solid biomass, we'll just move into there for the moment, just to get it out. I think this is as well, solid, 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 lovely. Okay, so we have that there, gives us a little bit of space. Right, so so we fundamentally need 400, is that rubber? Now, as you can see on the side here, I have actually already put on here 100 computers and 50 heavy modular frames, because that's the two that we need there. I also want to add one extra refinery, because what I can do is I can connect the waste fuel into the extra refinery, and that will give me another fuel. So that's the plan. So it is rubber, so we do need 400 rubber. Just writing it off screen. And then that way we know exactly what it is that we need. Now the 1000 circuit boards are the things that are a problem. If I have a look, circuit boards, they need 4 plastic each for a circuit board, and we need 1000 circuit boards, so that's 4000 plastic. I mean, that's basic understanding of math. And those 1000 circuit boards are for the 100 computers, as far as I'm aware. So that's going to be something that we're probably going to struggle at. We've also got 1800 plastic. Which is interesting. What's this use? This just uses the stuff that we have, so that's okay. Okay, so it uses plastic as well as circuit boards. Oh yeah, so there's a lot of plastic. So the stuff I've written off side is except for that, so I do need to add the... Oh, that's never good. I'm not having problems with my power again, am I? 1800. So that's 5,800 plastic. Not a whole lot of rubber at all, if we're going to be honest. It's another, what's that? Yeah, that's the 400 rubber at the top. That's all we need, I think, because the motor, we've got the copper sheets, the circuit boards, which we looked at just now, are these. And they just require the plastic. And then we've got plastic there. Yeah, so realistically, we need more plastic than we need rubber. So my plan... See, why did that blow? What's going on with the power now? I thought the whole point of having these is that the power doesn't go. Alright, well let's check here what happened. Well, the power's still going. It definitely said that the power, the fuse went. But what fuse? It's all still going. I'm really not... Okay, that's really weird. I definitely heard it. Yeah, so realistically we need 400 rubber and 5,800 plastic. That's a lot of plastic. So realistically I don't need any of these now, because that just tells me how much I need. I need these for later. What I need is one refinery. I'm going to take that off there and just look it up. So we need 10 motors. Okay, because what I really want to do is okay, well let's make these anyway. Yeah, what I really want to do is I want to get enough for one more of these refineries and then just go there and get the rubber and the plastic, because everything else can be done from here. As long as I fill up the actual... Oh, that might have been it. That was my oil power that just blew. So my oil place has just run out. That's good. That's good to know. I'm going to basically drop everything off. There's 10. There we go. So we've got 10. Oh no, I need to physically make the motors first. But yeah, we got... So, sorry, we haven't actually made the motors. Sorry, there's the 10 motors. Because then I'll drop everything off and go straight back to the oil place and fill everything and fill them all up with all of the biofuel extra bits that I've got here. Because I've got more than enough now to just fill them and let them run. And then that'll be today. Now, I'm going to talk about what I want to change at the oil place when I'm there. But I'm really not using a good amount of... Can I make any of those? Oh, I can. Just because I ain't got to go and collect any more. Okay. Alright, so I've got everything I need for the refinery. Let's drop off a load of stuff. Let's collect that. In fact, let's just let it fill that up to 200. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Where have we got? We've got a spare one here. So let's just say store everything in there, or that it can. And then I need this and this and this, because I'm going to need to be using this to make the tubes in order to get the stuff out. These can go where they need to go. I'm going to keep hold of this and keep hold of that. Those are for my gun. In theory, all of this needs to go back in the right place, so they can come out and go up there. That looks like everything, because then over here I'm going to put all of these, because I don't need any of these. In fact, I'm going to grab 1, 2, 3, 4. That's all of the solid stuff. And we've got you. We've got... Oh no, we've got more here. Boom, boom. Lovely. And we got that. And then we got that. And in here, we're going to put the batteries for now. We're going to put... That's a good point. I'm not sure whether we're going to be able to put this down yet, based upon the idea that we don't have, or may not have, enough power. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We're gonna have to wait and see. Right. Ooh, moon's coming up. So in here, I'm going to put you, the silica, and the caterum. There we go. And then in here, I'm going to put you because you're spare. We'll worry about that later. Alright, so now let's go back here and see what it is we needed to actually make that thing. So we need the motors, the reinforced, and the tubes. So we need our 10 motors, we need the tubes, and we need the reinforced. So that will give us what we need for that. Perfect. I'm also going to grab some of these because I'm going to have to power it probably. And I've got all of these because I need to make the other thing. The reason I grabbed those is because I think they might make... Yes, there we go. So I needed those for the pumps in case I need a pump, which I might do. So that is all I need. Okay, let's come over to the... where's the car? Where did I leave the car? It's over here. Over here, apparently. Oh yes, I just left it lying here. Okay. Okay, let's fill up the fuel, actually. Yeah, should be plenty here. So, now... Oh. So the plan here is we are going to basically get the... We're just looking for the plastic and the rubber. Just turning it down a bit. The thing with the cars is they can be a bit loud in general. This is going to be interesting as well because this is going to be the first time that we're going to find out... Oh, my health is quite low. This is going to be the first time that we find out whether or not the enemies will stop spawning there. Now that we've actually built something there. I was also considering looking to see how much kind of rubber and plastic we needed to do the face mask, because then I don't have to go round every time. I can just go through the goo. But we already need 5,000 plastic, and I just feel well, that's 6 actually. It's closer to 6 than it is 5. And it is one of those things that I just want to get this done for now, because then I can make it self-sustaining. Using its own oil, using the fuel that the second that the new refinery is going to make. Oh, hello, hello. There we go. Oh, hello, that spider thing's back. I wonder where he comes from, because he hasn't been here for a while. Oh, that's alright. Well, we're going to go... Oh, no, no, no. It's loading. It's loading. We're going to go down here. Probably bump into stuff, because I can't see anything. But that's fine. I didn't bring the beacon either, which is stupid of me. But I am obviously going to have to come back here anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The biggest thing for me about this is the fact that... Let me go down again. Eventually, I'm gonna research and create trains. Now that's something I have yet to do. It's not that way, is it? It's this way, I believe. Yeah, I have yet to do any trains or anything along those lines. And I think it will be really interesting to see kind of how I'm going to be able to set up a train to and from here, because obviously this is one of my main I've done it again, haven't I? I do have to go around the front because... yeah, because I'm too high up here. Okay, let's see that again. I've done it twice now. It's this way. And this is kind of I like the idea of the street lights, because what I can do eventually is put street lights on the path all the way, and that way I can actually see which direction I'm supposed to be going in. My problem was it was stinky, and I keep thinking that it's going to get me. I'm sure it does. I'm sure I've got to go around the front maybe. Thinking maybe I'm still not quite far enough ahead. And go down again. Yeah, there we go. You see, and that was my problem last time. I'll get the hang of it eventually. And then it should be over here. All these guys, look at these. There's so many of them. Well, that's alright, we go past them. Then we got a couple of little spiders. And here we are. Okay. So come on, come on, come and get me, bitch. You know, that is really good. Because the one thing I was concerned about was the fact that my my thing stopped working entirely and I couldn't actually fight anything. We'll flush all the junk out for the moment. That was obviously going to be full. Okay, so we have rubber. We needed 400. We have 400. Perfect. We have nowhere near enough. Okay, well what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the extra of that. And I'm going to turn this into plastic, because that's what we need. It's annoying that we can't do residual plastic because it requires polymer resin and water, and obviously we don't have a polymer resin. So we'll change that. So now in theory they're both, we've got this making plastic. Oh, and we've got this one making plastic. Perfect. Alright, so now let's add 200. Pow. 200. And there it goes. So it's off again. Now, yeah, my biggest problem here is the kind of the layout of everything, because this uses up so much space that we're not going to be able to access this oil either. And this oil's right for the taking. Look at it, it's all ready to go. But there's nothing we can do about it because there's just no space to put anything. Let's see how much. I think I'm just using the exact amount, so I can't put the other one down here yet if I wanted to either. Yeah, I'm using exactly what I need. So now is the point that I need to now make 5,800 plastic. But my plan, because we've got that oil outlet there, and we have this oil outlet here. And I was thinking what we could do is kind of make tubes that lead together along this line of the beach here, and then do a flat platform that way, and then build up so that you've got like 2 of these here, but then you've got another 2 above them, and then another 2 above, so it's like a tower. But looking at it now, there's still not that much space from there to there. That doesn't work. So what I'm now thinking that might be worth it, well, I'm thinking what might be worth doing it instead is sending this oil up to this end here, send that oil across to this end here, and then build across here, across the river, because there's plenty of space here. And as far as I'm aware, how much, what have I actually got? I didn't really bring anything to test anything out. But oh, in fact, what I'm going to do, let's eat these. Let's build up some of this without having to use me fancy. There you go. I didn't need to eat that last one, but I did, because that's the kind of person I am. Yeah, I think I can probably put foundations on here and then lead those foundations into the water. Possibly. I've never tried building onto water, so I don't know. But that is my my plan. That is my idea. It's no good keeping this. Might as well just drain it off for the time being. Yeah, we're way off. I mean, we're going to have what? 1,000, 3,000. Filling this whole thing up is going to be just under. It's going to be 4,500, I think. 4.75. So filling this whole area up, this one thing, is going to be almost 5,000. So what I might have to do is take some of this, go back, build a lump of the stuff while this is all still generating, and then come back and get it. Might do it in halves, maybe. God, there's so many of these bird things. And again, I'm not sure how close to my stuff they won't spawn, so if I kill them now, I can't guarantee they won't just come back again. The one thing I do want to do is I don't think I've collected what's in the hard drive for the crashed ship that I passed. How many of these did I end up having? 6. Okay, let's just pop them. There you go. Let's just deal with these, I think. Pop. You coming? Pop. What are you doing, eh? There you go. I think he tried to go around me and ended up getting stuck over there, did he? Or did I pop him without knowing? I think there's a purple thing in there. I think that's what those lights are. I couldn't work out what the lights were. But that would make sense why there are so many here. I mean, I'll grab it. And then we can see whether they respawn or not. Come on. Good, 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 good. Okay. I don't know what it is. I think I might have to... Ah, okay, it's a Mercer sphere. It's annoying that there's still nothing being done with those, but I'll collect them. Yeah, the crash is over there. Okay, I'll tell you what, let's just make sure these things don't need topping up. And then let's go and see what that needs. I probably haven't got anything on me for it, but... it's worth a look. And this one should be going a little bit faster. There we go. Yeah, that's the thing. When you're doing plastic, it really doesn't store that much, so it's not as bad. There we go. Right, now let's make our way back along the river and see what that thing needs. I'm all ready to fight most things. I have seen a whole bunch of giant dragons, and I'd rather not fight any of them if I don't have to. What are you doing? Eh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pop. Yeah, this thing's... I mean, don't get me wrong, I prefer my Christmas one, and I'm really not happy that they didn't let me keep the Christmas one. Yeah, because I want to kill all of these. There's so many, and they're just always there. Come on. Come on. Okay, I think they're all in front of me now. Excuse me. It only needs 4. Okay, well then let's open it. I'll take the hard drive, because we have so many anyway. They all get one hit, but it feels like. I was going to say, I can definitely hear it. Okay, well I think that's everything here, because I can't see anything more on the floor that can be collected. Oh, plates. I'll take them. But apparently I lied. I heard it. I was going to say, I knew it was around here somewhere. Come on. There we go. We're getting through them. I'll pick this up as well. What's this? Oh, it's just wire. Okay, well I'll take the wire. Can't hurt, can it? Have an extra little bit of wire. Get one smack. Yeah, we're getting through them all. The others are too far away, I can't be asked. However, now I know the best way to get here would be around the front of the beach. We can just come this. Well, we can't, because I don't think the car would get under here. It's worth a look, possibly. I thought this was. I'll grab this. I missed this when I cut past it just now. There it goes. Yeah, because I think we might just have to do that. Might just have to get... just have to grab some, go back, build what we can. And then, yeah, I might just, in between videos, just grind the building of this, really. Because the part of my problem now is I can't add batteries to them. Oh, that took mycelium. Oh, okay, I didn't realise it would take mycelium. That was weird. But yeah, fundamentally I can't add batteries to these, because they would then need more power, and these things don't generate enough power. And that's where my big problem somewhat lies. My big plan, the idea is to have, I'll have both of them. I'll have one lot of oil go in this direction around to that side there. I'll have one oil coming in and around and going into the building here, and then they both come towards me and out that way, so that basically we can have 2 of these machines making plastic and 2 making rubber, and then all of the excess stuff that pumps out can go into 2 of these, which will make fuel, which will power however many power plants we need to run the whole system. That's the plan. Now obviously for that we're going to need another one of them, another kind of oil extractor. We're going to need another 4 refineries minimum, and then we need however many fuel power plants to actually run that many machines. Hello, dog. Apparently you can tame them if you feed them the right things. They'll befriend, and then they'll find things, apparently. Haven't tried it. Because I'm basically now just kind of waiting, and I don't feel like this is very entertaining, or even enjoyable, let alone anything else. So, see, if I created another one of these, it would create 30. I don't need the fuel yet, but putting extra batteries in here consumes 30. So each one it works on 1. Yeah. I might make my way back. Let's just put this, because this and this are going to be used as soon as we get back. You can go there. Some more catering is also fun. Right, now we can take all of that. We can take that. And then we can go back, and at least we can make some of the circuit boards that we need. Right, let's see if the car can go around this area, because this will be the easiest point. At this bit here. Yeah, there we go. That's not a problem. Lovely, okay. Still so many. If there weren't so many creatures around here, I probably would be able to put up signs saying this way. It's all about remembering, and the problem is, because I don't really use this unless I'm streaming, I just don't remember. But I'm getting there. Oh, hello, come on, you can go up here. We've gone up here before, yep. Lovely. See that? Look how good that was. This little thing is amazing. It's so handy for getting around. Then it's up there. Because I think, like, even if going through the... Oh, that's a big dragon, that one there. Yeah, even if going through the water... Yeah, I've had an idea, actually. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, even if going through the water, going on top of the water to build that thing, turns out to be the best way to do it, then I could do that. And that will be where the train goes as well. I have to slow down. Yeah, because obviously the train is going to have to go somewhere. And I haven't even considered where that's going to go yet. But that's a lot. I'm not being funny. That's a long way off. We've spent 45 minutes today just waiting for plastic to be made, and then abandoned it because it's taken too long. It'll definitely last a lot longer now, though. I've filled up all of the now that I've filled up all of the, what's it called? It just makes it easier. And then the question is going to be, am I going to be able to get over this? Because I still haven't made a path to get over this. Well, you know, we've been somewhat productive. We were able to get the Mercer sphere, which I wasn't fully expecting. Come on, it's one wheel. Alright, let's turn into it then. There we go. And then we're going to go around, I think. Because I think at this point, I could just stay here and finish this building. Because that's something I've wanted to do for a while. Let's just drop this off over here. But there we go. So first things first, let's deal with this, because we have ourselves a hard drive. 10 minutes, that's fine by me. Then in here we've got catering, which is always great. We have silica. We have organs. We have those. And we have those. Lovely. Oh wow, we've got so many. We've got more of this. We keep getting limestone from destroying those things that we don't really want. There's the motors. Yeah, because I didn't use it. I didn't build it. Yeah, I want to have a look. So the jetpack we could make. We haven't actually got any fuel. We haven't made any packaged fuel. It specifically has to be packaged fuel, which is interesting, because that means we need this, because that's how you make the packaged fuel. Now this we could make. Possibly. This is the thing I'm looking at doing now. Because if we're waiting that long for the plastic, then getting an extra bits of rubber is fine. I would rather make this now. I just need 50 fabric. I can do that. I'm just going to do that now. What do we actually need? Biomass. Grab some of that. Oh. Let's change it so I can see. We'll just make whatever. It's one of those things. I agree that having kind of the gas mask, using the plastic and using the rubber, is a little bit annoying from one aspect, because that means we're not going to have enough rubber. Oh, so close. We need one more. We're not quite going to have. We're going to have to make a little bit more rubber by the end of it. But oh, come on. I mean, look, I'm not happy with how long it's going to take, and it's going to take longer than we need it to now. So right now, there it is. Done it. It's that simple.
Gas masks and filter parts will ensure increased odds of survival in gas-based hazardous environments. Fixit Incorporated would like to extend the friendly advice to not forget to change filters regularly.
Okay, thank you. There we go. Now, what do we need to make them is the big question. We need filter and a gas mask. Okay, so the filters require coal and fabric. Gas mask. Alright, and we need 100 fabric. Oh lord. Well, in theory we should only need one, so it shouldn't be a problem. But mycelia, we haven't got that many, and I haven't got 100 mycelia. That's where the problem is going to be. I might have to go into the cave and get some. Yeah, I might have to go into the caves and just get a little bit of mycelia, I think. Alright, well, let's make 79 at least, because this will allow us to take that shortcut on the drive up. And it might seem like a trivial thing, but it genuinely makes more sense to do this now, because it will speed up the process. We do need more than just a little bit, because obviously we're going to have to... We need 100 for the gas mask, but we need some for the filters as well. Perfect. Now how many did I need? Oh no, we need coal for that, and 2. Coal and 2. Alright, now there is a cave around here somewhere. It's down there, I believe. I think it's over there. For a minute I got worried, but I remembered I have my legs. Oh, lovely. I'll take this as well while I'm here. I know I've got catering being made. I don't really need this, but it means I don't have to necessarily go over there. I remember there being a cave entrance around here somewhere. There it is. Because the spider came at me last time, I remember. Come on in, come at me, spiders. I'm fine with it. Yeah, because I've got like 1 away from 80. So I want to make sure I've got enough. I need to make a bunch of fabric. Wonder what's in here. I haven't really searched it. Oh, I can already see there's one of those things. Until I need it, until I know why I need it, I can just leave it for now. I know it's there. I knew it was there. I knew there was a secret there. So I need to grab coal. Can I jump all the way up? No, I can't. Can I jump from here though? Yes, I thought I should be able to. Nearly. Okay, well let's grab the coal from the back of the van. I'm going to have to fill that van up, if we're being honest, at some point. Because it is running a little bit low. And we don't have a supply here. I'll grab 50. I don't need 50, but I'll grab 50. Alright, so now then let's put... See, it's the 100 motors. Again, I've probably got enough to make them. I know I've got enough wire. I am going to need the repackaged fuel. So that is something I'm going to have to work on. But this is the one I'm going back to. Sorry, I need more fabric. I'll do 104. Because that should give me 2 filters. I don't know how long the filters last. Let's make the mask first. Lovely. Pop. There we go. Okay. Because now in theory, whenever I need to, I can just stick that on there. And there you go. I've got 2 filters worth. And it shows me how much they're being used by as well, so that's good. Lovely. Oh, the research is ready as well. Okay, well let me come here and stick you in there. I've got 4 of them now, and there you go. That was the thing that was in the cave. Work in progress. Work in progress. So we have them. We're collecting them. But I don't know that they're worth anything. I'm going to stick the limes. In fact, what's this? Bauxite. I mean, I've got 20 computers there, but obviously I need 100. This is not good enough. And again, I've got 24 circuit boards there, which is good to know that I have that many already. It's one of those things. If I go... so my to-do list... 100 computers. I don't need 100, I've got 20. Oh, I need 80. I don't need 100, I need 80. Plus, circuit boards. It shows 800. I've got 24, so I can already see I've already got some there. So that helps. Partly. Now I think it was the reason I did 4,000 plastic. Alright, well let's work this out. Let's work this out. Hold on. We're doing math. We're doing math. And it's already gone. School's already closed, so I'm not happy about it. But I'm doing math. So we need 400 rubber. That doesn't change. We need. It's 4 per board. So it's 4. Let's check that as well, actually. Just to make sure that that is the case. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Circuit boards. Okay, so it is 4 per board. Okay. We need 776 boards, which is 3,104 plastic, including the 1,440. Means that the plastic we need isn't 580. It is only 4,500. And we've already got 900. We've already got close to 1,000. So we're a quarter of the way there. And in theory, there's a lot more being done. So that is a good thing. We have finding them in there, forgetting that I got them, actually makes the whole thing a lot better, I think. Makes it easier slightly. I mean, I can just keep churning out circuit boards, really. Well, I could. But I've got this here. This can churn out circuit boards. So I need the copper sheets and I need the plastic. Hold on, what I need to do though is I need to dismember that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Oh, it's probably going to leave something on the floor because I think I may have. Or did I just fill up? Yeah, I just filled up my my space again. Okay, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a one of these. Like there. Right, there we go. Because now you need the plastic and the copper sheets. Plastic. Copper sheets, copper sheets. Because let's be honest, we need 800. That's a lot. Now let's speed this baby up because we've got plenty of these for the time being. Let's watch this go. Yeah, there we go. So much faster. There it goes. So there you go. It is now making us the circuit boards we need. But 800 is a lot. And I really want to get this done. So what I think I'm going to do, before we look at that, what I'm thinking we're going to do is I'm going to end it here for now. We haven't done much, but we've definitely got a plan in place. We've got ourselves a whole load of circuit boards being produced towards the 800 that we need to make the remaining computers, because we found out that realistically we need 100 computers and we have 20. So that's a good thing. We have 20. We only need 80, and they each require 10 circuit boards. We already have some, which is great. In theory, I can put them in here, but I'm keeping them on me because then it shows me how many I actually have. We need 800, which is a lot. But I'll just leave it working. Now, what I'm going to do is between now and next week, I am just going to basically let it grind, making the circuit boards we need, and then go backwards and forwards collecting plastic that we need to get this power infrastructure done. Because without this, I would have to basically draw the power all the way from here to there, and that is more tedious than I think is worth talking about. Because the plan as well is if we basically, I think it's like here or here. I think this might be it here actually, perhaps. But either way, it's around this lake here. So if we build onto the lake and it lets us build there, then we'll be able to put a big like oil factory, power factory here, which then comes out, rejoins the water here, rejoins the ground here, and then from here it could just go straight up there, and maybe even up here, and then just through here and through to us that way. Maybe, I'm not sure. But yeah, so when we start up next week, I'm not going to do anything fancy. I am just going to grind the circuit boards, the plastic, and a little bit of rubber, so that next week I will have enough plastic and rubber to create this. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm not going to be doing anything fancy. You're not going to be missing anything major. And then next week, the first thing we can do is research the power infrastructure and then go back there with enough equipment to actually make the generators, everything I said, build it all up so that we have generators powering the lot, that are all self-powering, that we have 2 refineries making plastic, 2 refineries making rubber, and 2 refineries making fuel for the generators themselves. And that will be what we will work on next week. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Tomorrow there will be a new Goblins video, so keep an eye on my channel for that. I'll be back live again on Wednesday next week, where I will be doing the penultimate train station renovation level, so have a tune in for that. Please like if you enjoyed, please subscribe if you have yet to,